Alright, that was a fluke before. Uh, Instead, we're going to stick with the horror theme. This is a game called Layers of Fear. And it needs to be stated that it does have flashing lights at times, so there is an epilepsy warning in the description. But this also covers a lot of dark themes, because it is a horror game. So please, if you need, you should probably, see professional help if needed for such things. Holy cow, is this game loud, or is this game loud? What the hell? The voiceover needs to be louder, but... Holy loud music. Okay. I'm gonna hit new story. And we're gonna start... It says continued story. That was I reset it previously and then tried recording it. If it decided it'd probably be better to stream it. So, don't worry about that. Hit new story. Yes. Much more intense than Resident Evil, that is for sure.
I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back.
Ugh.
I'm taking what's mine.
"10 years earlier." Chapter 1 loading. Well, that's quite the sensitivity.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
Picture. That's her child, right? Yeah, that's her child. Very dark outside. Yeah, the sensitivity's a little high. Can I change that? Oh, safe mode, something else. We don't need safe mode, though. It has to restart. Cool.
It made me...
Just finish these interactions again. Alright. Right, I was changing sensitivity. I forgot about that. That part would help. Oh, I can turn it down. Good, 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 good. It'll be fine. Hey. The broom fell. The broom fell. Can I pick up the broom? I want to pick up the broom. Be a NASA space engineer, detect gas leaks with brooms. The same gas that was used in some old Zeppelins was highly flammable, and when caught on fire, was colorless, odorless, basically undetectable by a human. So to find gas leaks with it, they hold a broom out in front of them, or at least used to. I don't know if they finally changed that. Held a broom out in front of them, and then if the broom catches fire, hydrogen or helium, hydrogen, what? Gas fire. I forget word.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. So many rats. Well, it's not as creepy as I thought the basement would be. I hate that light bulb in particular. They should probably screw that light bulb in a little better. Very slow game.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
The fact that the text doesn't stay right when you wiggle a paper is upsetting, but also kind of funny. Is that a self-closing door, or... No, it's just an extra creepy door. Cool.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
Yay, I win. Jason must have been the wind. Like, first wind I've heard with a sense of humor, man. Door locked. Door locked.
Huh? Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
Flood. Somebody tried to flood.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse.
That's not creepy at all.
Your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. Now, it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
That's not sketch. That's perfectly safe and fine. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not sketch at all.
That was a conversation I was too sober for.
I think most people are too sober for conversations like that. This is your bathroom. I feel like they should get that pipe fixed, or at least tightened. I don't like that I can't jump. I know it would do nothing for me, but it would just amuse me.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. Yours.
Oh, those spooky sound effects. Cool. Anyways. Just me, it doesn't sound like someone's walking. Oh well. Can't be that bad. I'm all alone on this island in a lighthouse. What could go wrong?
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It
Rude.
was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and
What's wrong with writing horror, huh? You got a problem with that? Ooh. Intrusive thought says poke. Sure, all alone. Come on out, little fella. We know you're in there. And that you're all alone. Did you say they're home alone? Rodent? Where is it? Hello? Shalom? I shouldn't open that door like that on purpose. Probably just the wind. Darn, it won't let me go just to writing. Fine, I'll go see what the sound was. Wait a second. First off, rodents. Eat them. That's a lot of rats! Also, I like my hair. Anyways. That's a lot of rats. I'll go on. Well, you wouldn't have as many rats if there wasn't so many potatoes everywhere. Also, they just knocked over a toolbox. That's it. That's the big scary. See the toolbox on the ground with everything falling over. That was the big scary. That's what the sound was. Let's not look any further into it and not touch that painting on the wall. Ha ha ha. Or whatever it is. Ha 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 ha. I have to, don't I? Fine. I'll remove the demon painting thing. That's fun. Yes, the sketchy 4 a.m. sound effects. Completely alone. Let's go investigate. Like zoinks, man.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Don't change again, painting on the wall. Stay. 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 Okay. I should have looked at the other numbers.
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things.
Last one sounded
I
like a
was just
genuine
looking
question.
around, and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Do, 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 do. June? I thought there was a zoom button. There's no zoom button. That's upsetting. I was gonna be like, oh, zoom. Spruce goose. Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead. I feel like I closed this when I left. Definitely gonna close it now. Don't sit on the coat. No! Painter's
I know how
story.
you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
I was just about to accidentally spoil that. Oopsies. Oh, here we go. Please, if you need to, pause and read this. I think it says, your mental health matters. But we're not here for all that nerdy stuff. No. We're here for chaos! Is there a zoom button? There has to be. I thought there was. Because I remember zooming in on paintings. Really? Oh, it's F. There we go. I don't know what happened in this painting, but it was a little creepy. Only a little, though. So what, did he hit her? And the child is like, you did not finish the job, father. You must finish the job. He's like, why did I raise this demon spawn? Old dog muzzle. Old dog muzzle for little, slightly too aggressive pups. That bodes well. Baby shoes after looking at a dog muzzle. That bodes well, yeah. This will go fine. Go! Look at his face. Go! It's a religious painting, it's fine. That's it. That's just wine in a hat box, okay. Darn rats. Well, there used to be something there. Definitely was a pipe there. Something there, something there. Looks like he's hawking his stuff.
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
Is he going nutty? He's going nutty. Maybe he's getting a little squirrely. What the heck? Rum? In a white bottle? That's weird. This is what I'm used to. Look at that glass bottle filled with alcohol. Look at it. Wee! Bloop, 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 bloop. Bourbon? No bourbon. Bourbon? No bourbon. Bourbon? No bourbon. Ooh. I'm getting the suspicion that this might be a painter. Wood with an axe.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. Oh,
Oh, I cut off the last bit. Oh well. Yeah. I like the knife. Adds a nice three-dimensional feel to the painting. Just a knife. Paint requirements, brushes, and first it says 5, scratched out 10, then scratched out 30. 30 booze, nothing specific, just alcohol. So, why is it only the paprika I can observe? What does the paprika have that's so important? Bread or paste? Why is it the paprika that's so important? What did the paprika do to get such a close-up? Right, the cleaver in the oven. It's a good idea. She isn't spicy. Warm cleaver. I can't even observe... Oh, I thought there was rats. I can't even observe these, like... Apple? Hey, Apple. No. That's old internet. Ooh, garlic. Polygon garlic, though. Look at those polys. It's an older game. Leave it alone. Oh, the weather outside is loud. Wow. So loud. Guy shaking someone's hand. Okay. Wait a second. No, he doesn't. Okay. I was gonna say the guy looked like someone, but he doesn't look like him.
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way
DiCaprio?
you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
Oops, wrong button. Yay! Drawer. So if you open it normally, it's fine. But if you like slam it open, no, if you open it like that's fine. But if you like slam it open, it bounces. That's weird. Anyways, 10 out of 10, best game. Lets me flush the toilet. 10 out of 10, best game. Well, I know what I'm doing for the next 12 hours. No, I'm kidding. Just flushing the toilet for like 12 hours straight. Oh, come on, dude. Turn the sink off. Whoa. I have seen some things. What does that walk? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Turn the sink off.
How the hell did they fuck up the length?
For this? That definitely won't fit. Yep. For snake oil. There you go. Balsamic elixir. I can't read what kind of acid that is, so I'm not going to do the little silly voice for it. That door was being dramatic. Ooh.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
So for the wives, because they were going to say obviously that was the wife. For the wives, the note in the kitchen, it actually said the line, but for his, it doesn't ever say it. Interesting. Bubbly. Nothing there. Glass bottle that makes it look like blood. I like. Old clock. Ah, finally, some good food. Just rat poison. Let's go do the thing. You triggered the rat traps. I want to reset now. I want to reset the whole game just to do that again. Rat traps. Let me trigger the rat traps. Oh, it hurt. It hurts my jaw to laugh. I don't like that. I did it inside. Okay, wait. Okay. Spooky game. Right, the spooky game. We gotta be spooked. Spooked and having fun. No, we gotta be spooked. Hey, look, it's Vinny. The Vinny, the rat exterminator. Little Vinny. It's actually Vinny. This closet was too fun. Alright, time to leave the closet. Yes, I found that very amusing, Jason. Leave me alone. Hey. Wait, you. Oh, there's paint on this wall. I want to lick the paint. I see colors.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked.
Put my
Although
hands in the
I
wall.
can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
Ugh, my hand's in the wall. Entering spooky basement. Last time it was nothing. This time could be something spooky or could be nothing. We take these risks. Let's go spooky basement. I'll send you to the closet. I hope you realize if I was able to jump, I would have jumped down that staircase. So hard and so fast. Oh, you must have been sitting too close to that candle for too long. It's like the Scooby-Doo wax statues and stuff. That's silly. It is poorly rendered. And that is poorly rendered. Did you just... You just like video game jumped off that. What the heck, man? What is this, a video game? This is real life. Don't you know where we are? Who opened a window? Wait, no, that's Scooby-Doo. A report card. Physical education excused. From class, averaging DDDC. Excuse me. Sounds like the talented painter's child wasn't too smart. Well, that's him. That would also make sense. He doesn't seem like the smart type. you wrote yeet. What were you yeeting? Oh, myself off the stairs. Is that what the yeet was? I think that's what the yeet was. I like the idea of that being what the yeet was. It amuses me. Hello. I will name him Scruffy. I will pet him, and I'll squeeze him, I'll feed him, and I'll name him George. That's Will.I.am Shakespeare.
I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. Fa la 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 la. Light fixtures with no bulbs in them. So we have a bulb there, but the rest is candles. But there's no bulb in this chandelier. Why is there no bulb in this chandelier? There's a bulb there and it's not on. I think there's no bulb in there, but there might be a bulb in there. There's a bulb in there, but there's no bulbs in here. Why is there no bulbs? Book and scribble? No, I'm kidding. Hey, look, it's the painting from the lighthouse. Is that a cabbage or a decapitated head? I really hope it's not a cabbage. Let's see, what is this? Oh, oh, music. I definitely... Excuse you. Mind your fingers. What? Whee! That looks like a study. We're not going in there. Because that would be progression. And no one likes progression. Did you open the door, Ball? Are you the demon spawn that opened this door? Oh wow, how relaxing. A children's room. With a picture of a puppy. Look at that puppy. I want to pet it. Panda. Panda, panda, panda. These dolls are amusing. Oh, I'm gonna fall!
Hush. Daddy's here.
Well, kind of works. Not well, though. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Painting you can't quite make out. Or painting. Photograph you can't quite make out.
Why pink?
The father critiquing his young child's painting or picture, drawing, coloring, crayon art,
Why
crayon
pink?
art. Why is he just? It's a child. The mother was almost effectively written over with that because that's because the colors are slightly changed. Huh. Sure looks like a happy family to... Oops, wrong button. Sure looks like a happy family to me. Ooh, well, I can't... Fire hazard, anyone? There's a candle in that drawer. There's a snake in my boot. Wait, no, that's not the right thing. Puppy. Okay. Door. Broken wine bottle. Locked door. Light bulb where it's supposed to be.
Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
That handwriting got much more frantic from the last note. To the master bedroom. Did the bulbs just blow out? Did the wine? I think the wine fell. Oh, the wine fell. I did a recording session, trying to get some footage for this part, and it was floating. And I was wondering why there was a crooked floating wine bottle. Turns out it was supposed to fall.
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years," stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face." When asked
It helps.
if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
And it cuts off. Okay. Well, that's another. Wait! Paint picture. Photo. Photograph! I closed the door with my body. Like a puppy! No, open the door again. I want to look at the dog. Open the door, I want to look at the animal. Dogs. A burnt instrument. Cool. Why does she have a burnt instrument, though? Wouldn't she get rid of it? Shiny.
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events.
So that implies the wife was in the fire. From the sounds of it, and from the broken mirror, I would assume didn't get out unscathed. That's just gonna be my guess. Especially with the drug bottles next to her bed. Wait, painting. Oh, it's boring. I mean, I get the symbolism, but it's boring.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
Oh, so that one he reads out, but the other one just throwing my theory out the window. I see how it is. Cane. Why don't I use the cane now then? Huh? Why am I not using the cane now? Huh? Wine bottle under the bed. Ooh. God. A ring. Ring. That's what phones do. Yay! Open the door. Loud thunder explosion. Ah. I'm just gonna close the door here. Nothing spooky here. Everything has its place. You know, one of these days I'm gonna walk past a rocking chair and it's gonna be rocking. Excuse me. Everything in its place. Ooh, that's a fun little organizer. Ooh, these are fun. I like these. Ooh,
Let me
leather.
ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Sounds like someone went a little kooky. I wonder if they'll let me see the red writing. That could be fun. My guy, pick up your ladder. Paintbrushes. There's a lot of broken paintbrushes. In a mason jar. Wait a second. How have none of them even started, like, potentially falling out when I do just that alone? Let alone holding it there. That was just boom, bye-bye paintbrushes. It's a baby man. It's a baby man. Look got a baby man. Gun. Oh, now gun is in wall. Foom, foom, foom. It's a nice pictures. Oh, I like the middle one. Like the ominous looking person there, but it kind of looks like their body's non-corporeal because of the item there. It looks like it's part of the backdrop, meaning it would be like a shadow over, but still there's part that shines through. I like that. It's a fun little detail. Fire. There's the key, but we're not gonna touch the key. I don't want the key yet. Ooh, wait. Red Riding Hood. But first, anything else? There's a letter. Okay. There's a phone. You just put it to your ear. I see dead people.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You promised.
Uh-oh. The wife is Angies. Okay. I want to see this little Red Riding Hood. Okay. Pretty normal. Little menacing, but makes sense. It's Little Red Riding Hood. I mean, it's accurate to the source material. Somebody call the Brothers Grimm. This guy's got a new artist for him. Oh, cool. It looks like you put the body under the bed. That's funny. Yeah, that's... How do you get the gash in the leg first, though? That tells me there's a different kind of symbolism, because where the heck did he get the gash in the leg from? Also, still accurate to source material. I don't see the problem here. I don't see what the guy was complaining about. That's accurate to Little Red Riding Hood. I don't see the problem. Key. Put light bulbs. Okay, this one actually has light bulbs in it. Okay, never mind. I was going to yell at him for something that wasn't even wrong. This is a baby face. What? What the heck? I can't. It's one of those those images where you think you see something, but then you focus, but then you can't tell what you're seeing in the first place. The devil dancing man. This guy's just happy to be here, man. This guy's just happy to be here. This guy just wants to be included. Like, he's just happy to be here. He's just happy to be included. Look at him. This guy has been hitting the drinks too much. Look at him. Will I am Shakespeare. Spinny key. And we open the door. And we'll go closey close. Missing pictures. Missing pictures. Missing pictures. Get it right this time. Hello.
No, this is private.
He stole her diary? That's not creepy at all. Psycho. Look, it's the painting over there. Go, taking me away. I like that. Nice little cranium. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay. Oh, I like that drawing. That's a nice one. Don't know how they got that from that, but, you know, it's nice. Like how the wall's falling apart there. Hello. Is that blood on my chest? Oh, there's definitely something red on me. Got a bit red on ya. Okay. Ooh. Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. But the placements, ooh, maybe it's gonna be like until dawn. You gotta fill in the thing. That'd be fun. I like that. I like that idea. Look, a little brooch. There was like 7 of them, but that's besides the point. All right.
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary.
Nothing wrong with ordinary.
A home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists. And yet, they clung to it.
Good old Unreal Engine. Little goat hair, little apple. That looks like a face! Look at the little hair. The apple's the eyes, and that one carrot there is just the nose. Look at that little face. It's a face. Whew. Save the date. Oh, he saved the date. Ooh boy. That was a lag spike. Okay. Hello. Oh, the poor deceased bunnies.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up. Getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat.
Oh, she was a pianist too. Cool. Just out of reach. That's not spooky. I'm not spooked. Leave me alone. Picture of. Oh. He kept that one. Looks like we'll be keeping most of our notes we find. Can I close this? No. Oh, jeez, I'm crow. Oh boy. Windows closed. That's what I wanted to do. Working on the railroad. Horse. It's like the little table stand, side tables, Dimitrescu's castle in RE8. Game said yoink. Oh, that's funny. It's like a Napoleon style thing. We use holding paintbrushes. That's funny.
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
I was looking at the demon spot picture that Thunder went off his book wheel, but I won't go to that. It was kind of spooky. Ooh. Mine. Rhino. The house is moaning now. First step is the hardest. First step is the
I
hardest.
can't remember the last time I wore these. The last time I could move freely.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who kicked that in? Because it clearly wasn't me. I can't stand. Let me enjoy the things. It's like a H.P. Lovecraft with a bigger mouth. Well, that's a cool picture. Do I need to find a key? Is there a key in this drawer? No. What about this drawer? No. I'm trapped. Well, let's find out what's over here. It's the exact same room, but destroyed, and the chest in the center's missing. Which means it was ransacked. Interesting. Paintings are stolen, except this one, which had a key. Huh. Oh, I get it. I'm going crazy. Crazy.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round.
Okay. Anyways, here's the door. Oh, here's another door. Sir. The circle's melting, and his hand's all that remains. The text is distorted. Looks like he died, and his hand's still up there. Interesting. That's right. 9/11, never forget. 10 million head. That doesn't look right. It's like an AI image. Same with that one. This. Piece of a picture. I get it. I'm collecting picture pieces. Yeah, drink it. It's poison. Well, if it's poison, I'll drink it faster then. What the heck is the dealios? Prometheus. With the sandy painting, though. Like, why sand? Also, why do I clip into the sand? Fish go numb. I'm good, thanks. No. Nah, that'd be boring. Ooh, autosave. That doesn't bode well at all. It's a pretty kitty statue. That's a horse. Ah. I didn't jump, shut up. Do you like my hair thing? Yes, I do. Good. It controls me.
I think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
Oh, she was playing the piano at his art expo. That's cute. No flashlight. No flashlight. Dark is dark. No torch, nothing. This guy again? This is an old house.
It must be sharper.
I don't like that. What'd you do with the razor, my guy? Just the way he said it. Oh. Bah! I'm guessing that's how I'm supposed to get the razor. Now that painting's gone, is there anything over here for me? Nope. Just plaster and brick. Little statue. I don't like you anymore, mister. Oh, cool! That painting is bleeding into that pot. Oh, no, it's wine. Is it? Let's be honest, I don't think that is. Sir? I think there's a body in that. It's like that one episode of Bones. Oh, what's that say? Down the rabbit hole. All right, Alice, let's go. Down, down, down by the river.
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
Drink the wine, says Jason. You know what? I like that idea. Make the game more fun. Let's go! Yeah. It doesn't work. I have to play it sober, man. I have been waiting so long for this joke. Pull the lever! Wrong lever! You can't fight her, she will break you. The bookcase is back. And it's this guy again! I see into those demon eyes of yours. You can't fight her, she will break you. The mouse disappeared. Excuse you, books. Stay where you are. That's a pretty fox. But I wanted to comment on that. That's a silly looking horse. It's like, oh, I'm so sad. Wee snob. Look closer. Oh, it's a number lock. Okay, okay. Like moths to a flame.
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room.
Oh, well, the fox. Let's.
Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
No! I'm going to look back at the pretty fox. Look at the pretty little demon fox. It says 6. So the first number should be 6. What's that book again? Little doggo. Little fox. Baru. This one is the rat. Shut up, Jason. The rat is 9. Probably could have told you that from its tail. The rat is 9. Okay. Was there a storybook that will explain the order to me? No. Oh, painting piece. Yoink. I'm gonna guess. I don't know, the answer's already 6 and 9, so it can't be really much better, can it? 4. Now we're just missing a 2 and a 0. 6, 9, 4, 20. Woohoo! The key. Watch out, you can't fight her.
This is good. These
This
are
is
quick
fine.
missions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Go on. Tip the scales.
That was a very quiet bottle fall. I'm starting to think none of this is actually happening to him. Oh, 2 of every animal. But you know what that means. Which color should I choose? Well, the rocking chair stopped rocking when I walked up to it, which is already a different issue. But the fact that I turn around and see a burning painting... Ah! 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 The fire burn! Ah! Oh no.
The green of her eyes. The red of my paint.
I'm gonna go with her eyes. Face is scratched out. I like it. I like it. Picasso. I'm not gonna go that way yet. I want to see what's over here. Okay. Ooh, leg spike. Cool. Shapeless dreams. Guys, you picked enough apples. I guess I can hear her. Sounds like a sad wife.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
That's creepy AI imagery right there. She will break you. Break of the bat?
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late.
It's always too late. She will break you. She will break you.
I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all. About both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree with me.
Oof. Bad choice, my guy. Past holds back. She will break you. It's the Hellas Man. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. So if we do that, no. Yeah. Yeah! I found the door. Focus on the door. What the heck are those hand gestures, Jason? What am I looking... What do I need to decipher over there? There's no guy at all. The guy is a key. Oh.
Will this storm ever run out of rain?
I'll be honest, I really like looking at the paintings in this game. They're very pretty. But that's upsetting that it's all just rain ones and now it's raining in here. That's fun, but upsetting. Just that key. Painting piece. One more.
How
Bug
can
picture.
two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. The combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy.
Uh-oh.
If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
Uh-oh.
Watch him drown.
Dear sir or madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, Consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
How do you know they're marital problems and not marital solutions? Marital solutions. I want to take a shot and say I can't open this door.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
Okay. Well, anyways, let's head towards this creepy looking door. And into this room. Where's my wife? Excuse me. Hit him with the... Well, that's a low window. Who has windows that low? Hit him with the Bioshock line. Have you seen my wife? Going in circles. What's that one? What fuels my passion? Going in circles? Okay. And I am going in circles again. Eee! Going in circles, what fuels my passion? Going in circles, what fuels my passion? What fuels my passion? Going in circles, what fuels my passion? Crazy, I was crazy once. Bottle of booze. Replacing it with a different bottle of booze. Picture of the happy couple. I guess in this case, not so happy couple. Okay. Was that fish? Okay. Just flopping on a plate. Poor fish. There's another fish in the drawer. There's another fish in the drawer. It's just flopping on a plate. I'm flopping in a drawer. What is this?
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
That was the note from earlier.
I hated it. It always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it.
Ooh. Ooh, that's not bad for the relationship at all. Look at the fish! Look at the seal! Look at the seal! I'm a water dog! He's a happy seal. It's just a happy guy. Oh. This kinda hurts, dude. Shut up. It really kinda hurts, though. Shut up and deal with it. It hurts. No, I'm gonna get swallowed by the fish. Yum, 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 yum. That fireplace wasn't there out of nowhere. Out of water. I think we have enough water. What's through the fireplace? Am I dying? Oh! I'm back in the room.
What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed
Jason
critic
Todd?
was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the...
You know what? I like that. That guy's a good critic. Yay, last piece of painting. Yum, 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 yum. We'll look at that one in a second. I want to play with the globe. Whee! Whee! I do that in real life, too. I believe that to potentially be his wife. Not bad.
In an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and...
Interesting. What's in the box?
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
That's a sentence. Well, we'll take the ring. You can hawk it for booze money later. Hey. Hey! Okay, the door's just being a pain. Okay.
I have a
Watch out.
responsibility. Finish it.
Said something else. Huh. The screen just changed. Wife, is that you? Guess I can't follow her. I mean, I can't go back to see the wife.
Linen will do. Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone.
Well, that was fun. Veggie tables. Veggie tails. Oh. So the knife from there flew up and stabbed the painting.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
All right. I can still check the paprika. Everything's okay now. We'll discuss the implications of this story later. For now, let's just update the painting, shall we? Now that we're back home, let's just update the painting.
No, this is private.
But the fact that the other mirror was closed up, that one wall was closed up, this is spooky, mister.
What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none.
Oh, that's the thing we read earlier. So this is our hub, I'd assume.
We are truly thrilled.
Yes, it is. Okay. Hate, even now, lost, you deserve it. Finish it. The canvas. Sounds to be as if it was made of flesh. Oh, they're like little blood flamingos. That's cool. Past catches on.
Once drawn to the fire between them, no matter if it the flame was desire, despair, or hate.
First,
Oh, and that's the razor he used.
I hereby resign from service as maid in house.
Jason, you said read that. What am I reading? Oh. That's interesting. Alright. Candles.
I can't stand
Notes.
seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop.
Oh, just telling me we already read the thing.
it's not like I'm some drunkard. I know how to handle my liquor.
You keep the fire in your office just to stop me, don't you? You hate me that much?
I was red. Oh, looking at me. The wife feels as though the husband hates her. Potentially could be factual, but from the sounds of it, he had gone mad trying to perfect a painting. And was not directly linked to her. Whoa!
Don't push me away.
That was upsetting. Whoa! Directional combination.
Minced mice, chunky, crunchy. Carcasses starving me out, constantly sick.
Huh.
I keep the fire because I'm freezing, for God's sake.
Make it stop.
All I asked for
Paprika.
was an edible meal. At least one that had any taste at all.
Oh, that's what the paprika's for. That's upsetting.
This is my house. You can't keep locking me in. You're so afraid of fire. How can you cut off the means of escape?
I mean, he's got a point there. Locking doors just makes it difficult to get out of fires. Skull. Oh. Okay.
Suddenly, everything I find relaxing is a fire hazard.
So she hid the pipe on him because she was afraid of fire. Understandably so, if she was burned in said fire. You look lovely today. Old-timey elevators, my favorite. My favorite plot device for horror. Elevator. Oh. Oh, there she is. Wandering through the
Defy
fire.
death. Defy entropy. Defy the flames. Finish it!
Finish him. I mean, finish it.
Here are the calculations you asked for. You need to also include the cost of lamps for every room.
I don't care how much it costs. She's afraid of fire. We will have electricity, and that is that.
That's nice of him, at least, right? Being considerate. His wife is afraid of fire, so he got electricity. An expensive electricity addition to their home. Just for her. Looks like I'm assembling a burning house in this picture. Cannot be undone. What has been done cannot be undone? Cannot be undone. It cannot be undone. It cannot be undone. Okay, so it's less a mirror and more a window.
Let's talk about the symbolic aspects of your work.
I'd rather not.
Why is that?
A symbolism is a word that gets thrown around a lot, usually when people don't really know what to make of you. The worst question you could possibly ask me is, what did you mean by that? If it was that simple, I wouldn't have painted it. I would have just told you. Of course, we can talk in general about themes that have always inspired me. Duality, conflict. I think that all art revolves around some sort of struggle. Whether or not we're able to see it, of course, is an entirely different matter.
Works well with the religious paintings we've been seeing everywhere. I lost the thing that was on the side of my screen down there.
Color. The life of painting. The soul. I need it. I need it to be perfect, striking, vibrant life. Life. Life, 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 fire!
It cannot be undone.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Missed a note. Now a side of her is burnt. Cool. No symbolism in that, like he said. Like he said, he doesn't do symbolism. Finish it.
You're the...
That's the same one again. Wait, what's the exact... Oh, I can't go back. Oh, because on the other side it was backwards. That's fun. Ooh, hallway. That light bulb's out. Let's follow the bloody footprints. Excuse you, picture. I'm trying to follow bloody footprints. Leave me alone. Like he went that way, man. More fire. Cha-ching. Oh. They are far too determined to kill him. What did he do to them? Music notes along the wall. Can't get in there yet, still. Is this the way we went last time? Is it the same? It's not. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the red light. Or not to the red light. Cool!
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Ugh, anything that moves, my weakness? What do you mean, Jason? Did you get spooked?
Nothing.
Rat trap.
They're getting smart.
Rat trap. Or there's no rats. Not the puppers! It's probably the saddest part of this game so far. What? There's text somewhere that said good boy. Oh, there it is.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Aw.
Wow, that must be quite a delay if Jason's just getting to the elevator now. The wheelchair's moving on its own. Not spooky at all. Door with the symbols for balance above it. Cool, quirky. This is just a door that leads to a painting. I like it. Ooh, spooky. Which path should I follow? Painting or wheelchair? I vote neither. Make up your mind? Okay, fine. I choose presumably
You
white.
always wanted to have a huge garden. Green calms your nerves, you said. Is this the right door for me?
Yes.
excuses, no accidents, no weakness. Just fire from the depths of your soul. Finish it.
Gotta work fast, gotta work fast.
I need to fight the
Butane
darkness.
torch? Okay. Fight the power. Fight the clowns! Fight the clowns! To the lighting those two, yeah, it sets the wheelchair on fire. Well, we can go through. Yay! Oh, I just saw my body there. Ooh, hey, look, a little guy. I'm gonna get you. Huh. That's a demon baby. Anyways, let's take the
Never
lantern.
wanted it to come to that, but here we are. I will protect myself.
Demon baby. More demon babies. Be gone, demon babies. Oh. It's fine. It's nothing. It's a key. You see. No, I don't
Since
see.
my last letter, things only got worse. Yesterday, a stool broke underneath me. My cup stuck to a kitchen table. We need new servants. But these people are so lazy. It's like nobody wants to work anymore.
Or at least not work for a lunatic. Okay, banish sludge? No? Okay. Oh, it's like blood sludge, because she cut his head off. That's cool. I like that painting. She looks sufficiently derpy. Look at that hot hand to face ratio. Look at that.
As of today, I'm resigning from work at this house. I think I don't have to explain reasons. You know how life in this house looks.
Oops.
I'm done. I'll do it myself. Keeping the house from breaking apart can't be that hard.
I was reading something and I accidentally clicked off. That's on
Can't
me.
you understand? I'm working in here. I thought it would be harder. It should be harder. Bones shouldn't break so easily.
Who is he taking apart? Is the painting of his wife his wife? The irony in that. Misses?
He looked so
Ooh.
delicious when the
Oh.
flame burned him out.
That's a fun, famous painting. I forget the name of it, but you should look it up. It was really fun. I mean, it's just a painting, and it looks like that. But it's funny, and it's fun. Oh, alright. Can I take the key now? No. Red or green? I want to go with green every time.
The only thing that could make her smile.
Returning to their bedroom. It cannot be undone. It cannot be undone. I want to leave the majority of my lore bombs.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
I want to leave my lore bombs and my speculation for now because it's an interesting story. Be more fun to experience than me just kind of dropping bombs. Oh, look. Is that a...
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
I mean, they're being pretty obvious with it, I'd say, though. But I feel like it'd be cheap if I just kind of drop that. Oh, we got one thing for him. And the rest is for her. Good. Good, 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 good. Because she likes green. Form emerges. It's the name of the chapter. Don't wear it out. Hate, even now, lost, alone. You deserve it. A grave for you. Finish it.
Let's talk about the symbolic aspect.
Alright, let's paint over the flamingos. That's some sort of dead animal. Not that much. Bone saw and bone. Flesh and razor. Oh. Cheaty glance inside. Does this have more of it? No, okay.
Their life started to fall apart. Everything he touched turned to rot.
So he's about fire and passion. She's about nature and green. So I'm going to stick with the green. Because in descending into madness, it's usually the life that brings him out. Is that Kylo Ren? It looks like Kylo Ren. The little stupid mask thing. Say yes to what, Jason? Say yes to the dress?
Look, honey, it's your favorite. Come, sit with me, like in the old times.
Cool, I still have the lamp. Ah! Ooh, oh, there's kitty paws. There were kitty paws.
get you! You furry leeches! Get out of my house!
Hope that was for the rats. It also could have been I just didn't catch it because it's on the monitor on the far right of me. We can do tests like that later, Jason. What are you? Other than an idiot sandwich. Hello? Housekeeping? Fair, he says. Housekeeping? Housekeeping!
Everything I touch breaks.
Housekeeping? That's a fun skull. That's a nice beard. What's he reading? I have to sneeze. Excuse me, sorry about that.
Good, solid undercut. A primer that will hold it all together so it doesn't rot.
Oh, the first autopsy. By Jove, I believe it's a witch. No, it's not a witch, it's a corpse. I meant you. Oh, I'm a doctor, not a witch. You're a witch. Hello. Housekeeping. Housekeeping.
The world is breaking around us.
Housekeeping. Housekeeping? Housekeeping? No, no, we cannot go that way. Oh! Was that the wife? Darling, are you there? My wife! Excuse me, have you seen my wife? Have you seen my wife? Hello.
Waking up here.
I am dizzy. There we go. What if Minecraft nausea looked like that? That'd be so much better. That'd be so fun. What are you oofing, bud? Okay. Put that prompt away for later. Dearman. Probably no fun to watch play this game. I don't get spooked as easily as I probably should for something like this.
world is breaking around
Okay,
us?
so that was a death. I get it. So she'll reconstitute. Well, I tried not leaving you, and you killed me.
While I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any further correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times.
Let's go left. Or right, sorry.
Damn Ash! Cleaning this house is a nightmare. We don't even use the fireplace that often, and ash is everywhere.
Can I go back? I don't want this route. I want this route. What about this one? Wait, I've been here before.
She's been at it again. Earlier in the day, I found more of her reviews. Little notes stuck to one of my paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work.
Oh, that's fun.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus. Does she really hate me that much? Or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know what to do anymore.
Well, that's a fun one. Actually, I think I prefer the other route. That was upsetting. Did I get this? I'm currently playing this version on Good Old Games, but it's also available on Steam. I believe the Epic launcher, and I'm not sure about any others. Excuse me. Well, they're dead. Have you seen my spleen?
Terribly sorry for your inconvenience, but we've seen no fluctuations of power in your area, and see no issues in the neighborhood. And since you didn't allow entry to our electricians, can I help you in any way?
Huh. Oh. I'm on a ceiling floor. Shattered thoughts. Shattered memories is a good one. So with the light on, that's upside down. Okay. Boop. Nope. Okay. Hmm. 10, 70, 90, right? 10. Because that's not how that works. Yeah, so it would be 10 that way. Should be 70 that way. What if we did... If we did it the way it was telling me to, and we did 10... 70... 90. There we go. Found a key. I don't know why I was trying to go based off the other item. Yeah, well, Jason, it had the combination on it, but it also had a piece of paper that had the other directions, so I was very confused as to which one it wanted me to. I thought it was maybe a those directions wouldn't work kind of
Some
thing.
paintings defy simple words, let alone critique. A
Baby
basic
face.
knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is to even try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon of a not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels in a hideous.
I mean, they're not wrong. Just not what he wanted to hear. Oh, I thought it was another globe. I thought I was going to get to play with it again. What the heck? Ash.
I can put it between the books. He'll never find it there.
Put what between the books? What was she hiding from him? Dude, I'm not scared. Whoa! Did you guys see that? She walked away. You see that? That was super spookies. Oh no, I missed 2. That's not good. I'll have to go back and get that last one then. Or those other 2 then. What's this, PT? It's starting to feel like a PT ripoff. What if I went around and went backwards? Like in PT. Oh, I found the phone. Okay, guess that won't work. We just gotta listen to the phone ringing incessantly. Ring, ring, ring with the with the ring, ding, ding with the trolley. Ring, ring, ring with the bell.
Talk to me. Why won't you talk to me? You promise. You deserve this. All of it. All of it. This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
Always has been. No! I don't want his ending, I want her ending.
Silent floaters. They clog the drains. Fur in the water. No baths from me.
So if you didn't know, there are 3 endings.
Not like her. I won't let go. I won't let my passion decay. I can't. I would never. I will finish it.
Honestly, I'd much rather he doesn't.
If I am to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mention do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program.
You should have supported her better. Instead of locking yourself in your study.
This thing, this family, won't work if you keep undermining me. It will break apart.
This is a drug-filled game.
All your fault.
Oh, that's a pretty picture. I like that one.
Warm firelight. You put more and more locked doors between us, but it's my drinking that ruins the family? This is childish.
Crowbar. Is it too late? Is it too late to say
Things she could
sorry?
do with the piano. In the right hands, it's the most powerful instrument. It can break any man.
Okay.
I need the fire.
No.
The lamps are so cold.
Where are the servants? Did he... Oh, no. No, what am I thinking?
Oh, one of the answers is 8. I'm gonna assume it's that one. Oh, that's creepy. Nope, 8's the middle one. Okay. That drawer was opening and closing itself. Unless... Okay, so it's 8 is here. 5 goes there. I'm just gonna set that to 0 for now, because I want to find the other one. I don't want to just guess at it and then get it, because that'd be far too easy at this point. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm gonna check the wife's piano.
In the end, this was the only instrument she could play. The only music this family could accept.
It's a 3. Last number is a 3. Oh, there we go. Oh. Hello, wife. Sneaking past me again, I see.
I thought I broke all of them. Oh well. Cold, merciless light is still light.
Wow, he really sucks in this run. Cool beans. Let's follow the wife. They're in the walls.
Flapping horror. Be quiet. Constantly flapping, eating other rats.
See, his route is just him falling into madness. Her route, he's breaking through. Cool beans. Guess we're going crazy for this section.
Are you insane with those candles? We have electricity!
Oh. Have you seen my wife? Well, hello there. Oh, it didn't work.
I keep waking up here.
Well, as I don't really feel like doing a chase sequence, and a almost 2.5 hour long stream, after not streaming in a long time for a long time, I'd say it's a pretty good spot to call it for now. It's a save location, so the game's saved. It's a safe location, so I can't die again, apparently. Because, excuse me, they did change this game a little bit from the previous version I played through. So, I'm going to call it for now. This is a lot of fun. I'm going to try to make this more consistent and actually do this again. Look, a little statue. Good chance it will be this one. Not super bad chance that it's something else, though. It depends. I have a whole plethora of options for us to choose from. But for now, I think I'm going to call it quits for the day. So we're going to just go back to the main menu for a second. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for this stream. It's been a long time since I've done one. So thank you to all who decided to join. But I'm going to have to call it quits for the night, as I am also getting very tired. I had a very long day at work today. So, thank you again for joining me, and I hope you'll catch me in the next one.